Hello and welcome back to my channel, and a happy Easter. I hope you and your family are well, and I just hope over this time you can relax and just enjoy each other's company. It's a great holiday, but me, I've got some chores to do. I've got some housework to do. In one of my previous videos on tools that I don't use, I said I would do a raffle or giveaway, and I think that time is now. Okay, so today I've got to make the third of 4 beds. We got 6 fruit and veg we're going to plant in April, so I need to get on with it. I'll be making that today. And the timber I'm using will be what we call a gravel board here in the UK. It's about 1 inch thick by 6 inches wide. I'll be doubling those up to get a foot wide side, and that'll be 10 feet by 4 feet. Okay, so in the spirit of Easter, I've decided to give away a tool or a set of tools, 3 wood files. I know it's not a Festool domino or something, but well, it could be useful to somebody. So in the comments, put hashtag RASPS. Hashtag RASPS, it's on the screen. So a week from this video, we'll have the draw and we'll see if anybody was interested. If this goes well, there's a good chance I will start giving away more tools that I don't use. So okay, so I'm not a big fan of pellet wood. I've never worked with it before, but I've got a project around my house that I've got to do, and I was fortunate enough to get given 2 pallets just at the right time. So I'm going to take this weekend to dismantle them. I don't know how long it's going to take, and I think I'll probably need to be a little bit careful. Right, so these nails that are in here, they're ring shank nails. They are ribbed. They sort of serve as a like an anchor. Right, so these are the nails which they used on here. They've got these kind of rings all along them, these perforated rings I think they're called. And I've used it on things like my workshop, and I built my workshop for the cladding. I've got another shed, And fencing, they work great for fencing. They're galvanized, so they don't rust easily. I even know a guy that's used it on decking. I don't think that's such a good idea, but he did. If you look closely, you can probably see the small ridges. Okay, so obviously when you're pulling two slats apart, there's less for the nail to hang on to, so they're a lot easier. I think I'll be able to use the pry bar and nail puller on these. These blocks are a lot more difficult, but I figure as long as I'm using the flat bit against the good piece, it shouldn't damage it, and yeah, that works all right. Oh, and another little tip: if you're not going to be using these blocks that are on the base pallet, what you can do is you can knock them off, because obviously these nails are embedded inside these blocks, and if you're trying to pry your good slats off while the nails are inside the block, well, there's a good chance you're going to split your timber, because it's going to be a lot harder to get it out. I do advise you, if you are separating them with a hammer, just to give them smaller taps as opposed to really whacking it, because you'll probably end up splitting the timber. And an extra bonus tip: wear gloves. I've already broken a nail. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.